Right, here we go. Do you know how hard it is to press this button? Jesus Christ, okay. Whew. What's happening, boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Today is usually Money Making Monday, but as a lot of you know, we hit 5k subs, and thank you so much for that. Genuinely, guys, like, I'm over the moon with it, and I can't believe we've hit it. So yeah, usually we have Money Making Monday, but today instead we're going to have the face reveal, a Q&A, and a setup. So I'll show you what my setup looks like as well. I don't know if you can tell, but in my voice I'm super nervous about this. And it's just, yeah, just crazy this day's finally come, because a few months ago I was asking for 1k subs. I was like, oh, can we, by the end of February, can we hit 1k subs? We're now in May, and we're at 5k, so that's pretty crazy that that's happened that quickly. What I did was ask the Discord and ask them some stuff, and asked them to ask me, and fuck, I'm nervous. What I did was ask the Discord to ask me some questions for my Q&A, and they dropped a shitloads of questions, so thank you very much to all of you guys who dropped me a question. In the background, we're just going to be doing the cannibal ult, just because it's something I can sort of AFK and keep my mind on while I show you my face and shit, so yeah. Let's get into some of the questions, and we'll start this cannibal ult off. Wait, I've got to show you my face before I do the questions. What am I talking about? Oh god, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. Right, here we go. Do you know how hard it is to press this button? Jesus Christ, okay. Whew. Wow, fuck, I can't press it. I legit can't press it. Even though this is a recording and nobody's watching it yet, I can't press the button. Shit, I didn't think it'd be this nerve-wracking to do. This is, okay. There you go, boys and girls. That is me. I don't really know what else to say. I keep thinking the camera's over there, but it's actually up there. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. What we'll do is we'll get into some of these questions. There's the face reveal. This is what I look like. I hope I don't disappoint you, or you're like, what the fuck? But yeah, so this is the person that's been shouting bollocks at you for the last few months, and I hope, yeah, everything's fine. I'm so fucking legit nervous, like legit. Like, I can't even look at the camera. I'm looking over at the screen, like, oh, I don't want to look over at you guys. This is so weird. This is so weird. But yeah, as you can see, I got the green screen working. Everything looks good. The only problem is the streaming hat I got for the to show off like my Lynx Ocarina fucking streaming stuff is fucking green. So yeah, that doesn't really work, which is really annoying. But I'm going off topic and I'm rambling and I'm fucking don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Let's get into some of these questions, and then we'll do the setup and show all that, and yeah. Right, so we got a load of questions, so thank you very much for that, guys. Not all of them made it in. It's probably going to be quite a long video looking at how many questions I've got. I'll start with the serious ones first, and then we'll do like the piss take funny ones after, just so they're like split up, and you guys can choose whether you want to listen to my proper answers, or you can like scroll forward a little bit in the video and listen to me talking shit about, I don't know, dicks and shit. So yeah, I'm going to start with the boys first. Unfortunately, Rag hasn't woken up yet, and so I can't get his question off him. But hopefully he would have woken up by the time I finish editing this, and I'll add it in after. My TV's trying to turn off. There we go. So I'm going to start with the boys first. And Evie came and asked me, and he said, where do you see the channel going? Do you want to live off it, or are you doing it just for fun? Let's start doing these. So, you know, at the moment, it's sort of like close to a part-time job now. I mean, it's full-time in terms of hours and stuff, but in terms of like money and stuff, it's not really too great at the moment. Those of you who don't know, I'm not even monetized on YouTube yet, because I didn't make 1,000 subscribers before January sometime or something, so it looks like I'm going to have to wait another 2 months before I can even put ads on the channel. So the only revenue is from you guys being generous through subbing to me on Twitch and donating to me on Twitch. So yeah, over here on YouTube I don't make any money at all, so as soon as that starts happening, then maybe I can try and live off the channel. But yeah, ultimately that's what I'd want to do. I want to be a full-time YouTuber, and hopefully if we keep going the way we're going, we're going to be there in a few months' time, and that would be absolutely awesome. So yeah, thank you for the question, Evie. Then Mudkip asked me who my biggest influence has been growing up, and to be honest, I know it's like I don't know, a bit cliche, but it's got to be my dad. Like, he's done so much for me, and he's always put me and my brother first, and done whatever he can for us. So I've got to go with my dad, and yeah. Just, big love out to my dad. So Rag has just replied. I've just got his stuff through. So let's go and get this up. And let's have a look at what he said. So he said, how many hours do you play RuneScape a day? I don't play RuneScape that much, to be honest. Like, for being a YouTuber, I really don't play that much. I probably play, like... Recently, I've definitely upped it, but like a month ago, I was probably playing like 2-3 hours a day. Now I probably play like more like 6 hours a day. But yeah, I definitely don't grind it that much. And then he said, other than the boys, who's your favourite YouTuber? Other than the boys, probably a guy called Ashens. I don't know if you guys will know him. He's like from the UK, and he reviews like stupid stuff on his sofa. He's quite an old guy, but yeah, probably Ashens. And he followed that up with, who's Rag? No idea, mate. I want to say to you three guys, thank you so much for just like working with me and doing videos with me and stuff like that, because I think you guys have definitely kept the motivation to keep going, and seeing Mudkip and Evie do so well has definitely helped me and Rag want to do well. So yeah, thank you three. Honestly, you've been very helpful, and I'm loving working with you guys. So yeah. Renault says, were you a good student? Looking at your grades, no, mate. I was a really bad student. I never revised. I never did homework. I never did anything. I always did the bare minimum and always got through on the bare minimum effectively. And then Renault also asked, how did you meet Mudkip, Evie, and Rag? So, when I had like 50, 60 subs, and we were only talking like 4 or 5 months ago now, when I had like 50 or 60 subs, Mudkip came and commented on one of my videos, and he said like, hey man, great video, or something like that, or keep it up, and you know, all this sort of stuff. And I was like, oh shit, some guy with like 6,000 subs is talking. Nah, he had more than that. Some guy with like 11,000 subs is talking to me. This is crazy. Like, he's cool. Like, I watched all this hardcore Iron Man stuff at the time, and I was like, wow, what? He's talking to me? And I was like, right, I've got to talk to this guy. I've got to like get some contacts going. So I slid into Mudkip's DMs, and Mudkip was always nice to me. Always gave me loads of really good advice. Always was really nice to me, and told me things that I should do. And whenever I was getting to a milestone like 200, 500 subscribers, I would hit Mudkip up, and I'd be like, oh Mudkip, what should I do? Is there any tips you can give me to like push on to 1,000, push on to 2,000, all that sort of stuff? And it got to the point where Mudkip was being like really nice to me, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking go for it. The guy's got a shitloads of subs. I'm gonna try and collaborate with him. So I sent him a message about some collaboration that wasn't that great, to be honest, and Mudkip sort of was like, oh, sounds like a good idea, man, but you know, there's this other guy called Rag who I think you'd really, you know, you'd work well with. He's at the same sort of subs as you. Rag was on 100 more subs at me at the time. And I hit up Rag because of that. And so me and Rag started collabing. And then probably a month after that, I was at just over 1,000 subs. I think Rag was at just under 1,000 subs. And we were like, look, mate, we both know Mudkip well. He messages us. He comments on our videos a lot. Let's hit him up and try and get a collab going. So we proposed me and Rag against him and Mudkip, him and Evie. And then, you know, we'd never spoken to Evie. To be honest, me and Rag didn't even know who Evie was really, other than the collabs that Mudkip and Evie did together. And so, yeah, we messaged them. We sent them a long, like, thing, like, about the PvP challenges. And the guys were like, yeah, that's a really good idea. We really like that. And from there, we started doing the PvP challenges every week. And then after that, the PvP challenges got a little bit boring, and so we had to come up with a new idea. The boys, Evie and Mudkip, were more than happy to collab with us again, which was absolutely awesome. You know, me and Rag were straight in trying to get another collab going, and then Godman mode, or group Iron Man Godman, has spawned from that. So to be honest, we haven't known each other that long, but these days I speak to the boys every single day. We've got loads of banter going on in our like private Discord and stuff. So yeah, that's the story between Mudkip, Evie, Rag, and Link. Then Big Floppy Taco asked, favourite food? I think it's got to be pizza, mate. Honestly, I fucking love a pizza. Takeout pizza, unreal stuff. I can't lie. And he also asked, have you ever been scammed? I haven't been scammed, but I got hacked probably like, I don't know, back in like 2012 or 2011 or something, and that actually stopped me playing the game. So I got hacked. I wasn't like a high level or anything. I think I was like level 80 or something, had a bit of dragon weaponry and stuff like that. But yeah, I got hacked, and that pretty much, you know, demotivated me totally, to the point where I was just like, I'm not going to play this anymore. You know, at the time I had exams, I had like other games to play, like FIFA and Call of Duty and stuff like that, and I was just like, I can't be bothered anymore. So yeah, that's like the worst thing that's ever happened to one of my accounts. Ocean Breeze says, what do you do outside of RuneScape? So outside of RuneScape, I play football. Since starting the channel, I haven't been able to play anywhere near as much. I used to play 3 times a week. I probably play once a week max now, just because of work and the channel. It just takes up too much time. And then just drink, really. Weekends are for drinking, aren't they? So yeah, drinking and football, really. Micro TSG, what are your favourite bosses and least favourite bosses in OSRS? I mean, personally, I haven't done loads and loads of bosses, but my favourite is definitely Zulrah by a long way. As you guys know, I do a lot of Zulrah, and I love Zulrah. So yeah, Zulrah is probably my favourite, and my least favourite is Vetian. I fucking hate that. Like, I've done it twice. I've only done it twice. I've never killed it, and every time it's just like really annoying to attack. So yeah, Vetian or Vetion, whatever you want to call it, is probably my worst. What's your number one memory of pre-EOC? That was from Broken Skull. Broken, to be honest, my number one memory is the first time I ever logged onto RuneScape. I was a young little nipper. I don't know how old I was, but I was very young. And a friend at school called Ben, who I don't know anymore, he told me about this game called Runescape, and he was like, yeah, get on RuneScape, log in, create an account, and do that. And then I remember, for some reason, I remember logging in, doing Tutorial Island, only doing Tutorial Island, and then as soon as I'd finished Tutorial Island, my parents were like, right, we're going out and having food out. And I remember I had gammon, egg, and chips. No idea why, but I remember exactly what I ate and where I went on the day that I started playing RuneScape. So that's probably my most fond memory of pre-EOC. General Brandoff says, what are your future plans for YouTube? So as soon as we hit 10k subs, I want to release my side channel, which is Link Plays, is what it's called at the moment. I don't know if that's what it will be called, but it'll be another channel where I might upload to that, you know, not as frequently as I'll upload to the RuneScape channel, but there'll be like different gameplay and walkthroughs and gameplay of different games and stuff like that, of stuff that I do. Hopefully at that point I'll be full time, and then I'll have time to make other videos and stuff. So that channel does actually exist, guys. If you did want to drop that a subscribe, I'll leave that in the description, and you guys can drop a subscribe to that. It's only got like 16 subscribers at the moment, but yeah, at 10k subs on this channel, I'll probably start uploading to that like once a week or something, just some like different gameplay and stuff. So if you fancy watching me play other games, then yeah, that's where it's going to be. Scotty says, do you ever get bored of YouTube or RS? Would you look to play other games? I mean, I think this sort of like goes back to what I was saying about, you know, Eevee, Mudkip and Rog, how those guys keep me so motivated to keep wanting to play and keep wanting to get better. You know, watching Eevee do the Inferno has really spurred me on to want to get good at the game. Watching Mudkip do his Hardcore Iron Man series, I'm like, fuck, the guy, you know, he puts so much effort in. You know, just Rog, how he has so little time to make videos, and he still puts so much effort in to do it. Just seeing those three is definitely what keeps me motivated, and definitely watching like Eevee and Mudkip and even Rog, who's nearly max. To be honest, the achievements those guys have got in game really sort of powers me on to wanna get better and better. So yeah, that's probably why I don't really get bored of the two. Would you look to play other games? I mean, again, going back to what I just said about when we hit 10k subs, I'd love to be playing other games for you guys and just uploading to another channel. This channel will always be RuneScape related content, but yeah, at some point, yes, I would like to play other games and upload those as well, and just see if we can get another big channel going. But for now, it's all this. Tofu says, what is your favourite video? Off the top of my head, it's got to be XOXO Gossip Girl. I'll play it for you guys because you won't have a clue what I'm talking about if not. But the kid's face just cracks me up so much.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
Awesomemator and She-Shackle Fate. Why did you start YouTubing? So I started YouTubing because my job as a web developer is like, at the time when I started, I sort of had a lot of free time where I was only doing like 1 or 2 projects at a time, And so when I was like doing a project, I'd have like 2-3 hours sat on my computer waiting for people to email me back or send me a message like, oh, I want this done or I want that done. And so I was like sat there with hours of time where I wasn't really sure what to do. And then I remembered, I was like, oh, I haven't played RuneScape in a while, let's get on that. And I got into it and I was like playing 2-3 hours a day just while I had a bit of free time. And from there I was like, oh, there's so much content I'm doing, should I just upload it to YouTube? Because for those of you who don't know, I used to have a FIFA channel. And yeah, I was like, I sort of know what I'm doing, let's just upload some content to YouTube. Couple of the videos did really well, and I was like, oh shit, okay, we can get some views here. Then there was a long grind where there wasn't many views at all. I just got lucky on a couple of videos, but since then the grinds got better and better and things are getting quicker and quicker. So yeah, that's why I started YouTubing. AJ says, how do you have such a high alcohol tolerance? Honestly, mate, just from practice. Like a couple of years ago, like when I was just fresh, or 2-3 years ago, I can't remember when it was, just fresh out, and like all the boys were like, yeah, let's go out and drink, and I just got out of a relationship and all that sort of stuff. Everybody was like, yeah, let's go drink, go. And I was probably going out like 5 to 6 times a week, like out drinking, heavy drinking, not just like going down the pub and having 1 or 2. It was always like pre-drinks, then clubbing, and like serious drinking for like a long time. So I think, you know, my tolerance has just built up over there, and it's just it hasn't really left me because I don't drink anywhere near as much these days. But yeah, it definitely is still with me. McKnight said, legit, where the fuck is the knob reveal? For those of you who don't know, if we ever get back-to-back pets, I'll be doing a knob reveal. So yeah, that's where the knob reveal's at, when we get back-to-back tets? Fuck me. When we get back-to-back pets, that's when the knob reveal is going to come. And so if Jagex throws some RNG our way, there you go. Francois says, is your knob really 2 to 3 inches? Yeah. Nay says, what is your best pickup line? Hey girl, do you want coins to get bitches? Naughty says, when are we going for a drink, mate? Runefest. Get yourself down to Runefest. I will have a drink with every single one of you straight up. So yeah, get yourselves down to Runefest, and we'll all have some drinks together. So then there was loads more about like knob reveals and how long is your knob, where's your knob, can you show your knob, loads of knob shit, like a shitload of knob stuff. So I didn't drop any of those in, but guys, thank you very much for all those questions. That was awesome for you to just send all those questions in to me. This video's gone on like way longer than I thought it was going to, so what I'm going to do is not do the setup. If you did want to see my setup, guys, maybe I'll chuck it into one of the next videos. But Money Making Monday will be tomorrow, because obviously we took over Money Making Monday today, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll do the money making tomorrow. And other than that, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for all the support you guys have given me, and just how nice you've all been, and the donations, and just the generosity, and just how you guys have helped me grow, and how good you are in the CC and in the clan chat. That's the same thing, but in the Discord, and just like when I'm streaming and stuff. So thank you so much, honestly, guys. Yeah, couldn't have done it without all you guys, so that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.
Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go, never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go, never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give